Good morning, students. In the previous video, we have started the chapter. The name of the chapter is Components of Environment, in which we have studied about environment and its components. Now, we are studying four spheres of environment, in which we have studied atmosphere. So, today we are going to start with hydrosphere. Lithosphere we have studied, atmosphere we have studied, now hydrosphere. Hydrosphere refers to sphere of water. It is quite clear, hydro means water. It is a sphere of water where water is present in any form, which is present in oceans, rivers, lakes and other water bodies on the earth surface. The planet Earth is also or often called the water planet or the blue planet. It is very important. The other name of our planet is the blue planet or water planet. Why the name is given so? Because we have abundance of water. Abundance means we have so much large huge quantity of water on our earth. The water bodies that include river, lakes, seas and oceans cover 71% of the earth's surface. So 71% of the earth's surface is covered with water in any form. The distribution of water is not uniform in both the northern and the southern hemisphere. So we all know that our earth is divided into two parts, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. But the distribution of water is not same in both of the hemisphere. It is different, unevenly distributed have water. It is estimated that 43% of the total area covered by water lies in the northern hemisphere. So, where the remaining 57% lies in the southern hemisphere. 43% we have in northern hemisphere, 57% we have in southern hemisphere. Oceans hold 96.5% water on the earth. So, if we have 100% water somewhere, so from that 100%, 96.5% water is in oceans. So टोटल वाटर 71% एंड एज अ होल अगर हम 71% को लेंगे तो उस 71% में से 96.5% वाटर इज इन ओशंस. Rest of the water is available in the form of ice, water vapors, underground water and rivers and lakes. So fresh water is very little. Now biosphere. I think hydrosphere is very easy. Now biosphere. The word biosphere means the sphere of life, means where life exists. Biosphere is a narrow zone of contact between all the other spheres of environment where all kinds of life exist. Most of the living organisms like plants, animals and microbes present on the earth are found on or near the earth's surface of land, water and air. So you can see in the picture also biosphere. So it is a narrow zone. You can see atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere and parts of these four are making a biosphere. So human beings are the most important part of the biosphere. They are capable of changing it. They can change it. You all know that certain environmental changes are going on. They are because of human beings only. Whether that is negative and positive, that is the other thing. The earth is full of diversity. Means our earth is full of diversity. So many variations are there. Nothing is same on earth. Even if you visit some place, even if you visit a forest, you can see different kinds of trees, plants, herbs, shrubs there, and even wildlife is also different. So our earth is full of diversities. There is diversity in land, soil, plants and animals. So even land, somewhere there are plains, somewhere there are mountains, plateau area, beaches, and soil also different, red soil, black soil, laterite soil, and then plants species are also different kind of trees and plants, and even wildlife is different, animals are different. The process of diversification has occurred largely over long period of time, resulting in emergence of new species of plants and animals. So this diversification is going on from a long time, and what it is doing, it is making change, it is bringing new species also. These changes create biodiversity on the earth. So these are the changes that are responsible for the biodiversity on the earth. The government of India has passed the Wildlife Protection Act in 1972 to protect and conserve biodiversity. So our government has also done many things, and one of those things is that Wildlife Protection Act to protect wildlife 1972 and conserve biodiversity, and it was for conserving biodiversity. Under this act, poaching and hunting are prohibited. Under this act, hunting of the species of animals is prohibited. Violation of this act is a punishable crime under law. If someone violate this act, if someone break the rule, then that is subject to punishment. It is not only the duty of the government to protect and preserve wildlife, but all of us are responsible. So it is not like that government is responsible to make rules and regulations, etc., but we are also responsible for that, because we are the people who are going to follow those rules and regulations. If we are not following them, means we are not doing our part to conserve biodiversity. Do you know some critically endangered species of animals in India are so critically endangered, जो बहुत ज़्यादा खतरे में हैं, they can disappear at any time. Forest owlet, Ganges shark, tiger toad, flying frog, leatherback turtle, etc. They are endangered. Presently, there are 102 national parks and 515 wildlife sanctuaries in India. That is a huge number. Human beings, as an important part of environment, are well equipped to exploit, continue, consume, utilize different plant and animal species existing on the earth. So human beings, they are the important part of an environment, because they can use anything from the environment. It is the need of the present time that we should live in harmony with our surrounding. So if we will not live with harmony with our surrounding, the earth will be vanished someday. This will allow the earth to sustain all forms of life on it and to produce newer ones in the course of time. Then keywords. Keywords are also important. Biodiversity, microbes, national park, ocean, wildlife sanctuary. They are also important. So this is the exercise. Something to know. Which one is not the part of biological environment? Answer is water, because water is a part of physical environment. Volcanoes erupt due to internal disturbance of the earth. Which one brings a sudden change in the environment? Rainfall. Identify the term that stands for the topmost layer of the earth comprising of the loose material. Soil. In which year was the Wildlife Protection Act passed in India? That was 1972. Give a single term for each of the following sentences. A situation or condition in which an organism lives. These sentences you will do by yourself with the help of books. Now the question is, match the followings. Physical environment includes, that is, the answer is C, non-living things. It is the most dynamic in nature, that is, atmosphere. A narrow zone supporting a life, that is, biosphere. They are capable of modifying environment, that is, human beings. Rocks rich in silica and magnesium, SEMA. Now D part, E part, that I will make you do by myself according to the timetable that is given by the school. And then we have map skill, that also I will show you after writing it. So what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to revise the whole chapter and complete the homework in your notebooks, so that you can easily learn whatever is going to coming in your examinations. Thank you. Have a nice day, and in the next video we will start a new chapter.